TikTok now allows us to post our videos to our stories to get new eyes on older content. Now, there are some best practices when it comes to this that we're going to talk about in just a minute, but first let's take a look at the buttons, and the good news is that this is really easy for you to access. Now, keep in mind, if you do not have access to this feature yet, it can take days, weeks, months, or even longer to get access to it. So if you don't have it, do not panic in my comments. Just know that it is going to be coming at some point, and it's a very slow rollout for features like this. So inside of your TikTok, you are going to go to whichever video you are going to want to repost on your stories, and you're going to click the three little dots at the bottom. Now you're going to see your list of friends, people that you can send it to, and under it, you're going to see copy link and something called repost to story. Now, when you repost this to story, it is going to put it in a smaller form, and it's not going to be the full screen, so people will be able to tell it is a repost to story. This is how they're going to be able to differentiate it from the other content. From here, you have the ability to add your text, add your stickers, you can put effects on it if you want, and then you're just going to you're going to tap the repost to story button, which will send it over to your stories just like any other story. Now keep in mind, you cannot make this bigger and full screen because they are actively trying to differentiate this so people know what's a repost and what's a newer video. So let's talk best practices. Should you be doing this for all of your videos, and should you be doing it as soon as you post it? When you are posting new content, you need to allow it time in the algorithm to get sent out to people. So this is not for your new content. If you're already posting it on your main feed, it's going to be shown to people, and posting it to your stories is not going to help you out. You want to leverage this for older content that might have fallen away in the algorithm system. So anytime you want to reference something, or you want to bring up a new point or expand on a point that you made, go back and find your older videos. Bring new life to them by getting new eyes on them. As people are scrolling through, they're going to see your stories and be able to watch those older videos. So this is a great way to drum up business for past videos that you've posted. Now, I'm going to recommend waiting at least a week before you're posting something to your story. I highly recommend posting even older content because we want to be able to show people really cool things that we've done in the past and bring it to light again right now so that the algorithm hopefully picks it back up and more people see what you have talked about in the past. So the further back you can dig in your archives, the better you're going to do with this. Now, use this sparingly. Do not go out of your way to be posting old videos every minute of every day. I would say do this maybe 3 times a week or less. Now, you can do it more if it's going to work for what you're doing inside of your brand, but for most of us, we don't want to overwhelm people with, look at my old video, look at my old video, look at my old video. So make sure there's a logical reason that you are going to be reposting this. Add in some of that text. Let people know why you're sharing this. Give extra added value to it. Do something to make it relevant to what you're posting in your main feed right now, or a conversation that's being had on TikTok in general. So you want to make sure that you're using this strategically inside of your business and pulling in quality content from your past to show inside of your story, to relate things back to it, to bring new life to these things, and to add to conversations that you're going to be having in the present and in the future on your TikTok account. Questions or comments on this, go ahead and drop it down below. And again, this is not accessible to everyone yet. This is a brand new feature. You may not get it today, or tomorrow, or next week, or next month. I have seen over and over again people waiting 8, 9, 12 months to get these features, and if that is you, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to keep on waiting. And I have seen people have access on one device, not the other device. In fact, my main phone has access, but my business phone does not have access on the same account. So if that's happening to you, just be aware that that sometimes happens, and it is not a glitch or an error. It's just kind of the way that it works right now. So don't panic in the comments. Drop your questions down below and hit that subscribe and notification bell because we're dropping videos daily to help you level up on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, live streaming, and with the tools and resources you need to create more profit in your business on social media while spending less time learning how to navigate social media and creating your content for social media. I'll see you in the next episode.